Hi guys, I'm just going to show you guys how I depot my M.A.C shadows. So, for example, I have a M.A.C shadow here. This is Woodwinked. So here you guys go. And I'm going to put everything into my M.A.C palette. Alright, so all you would need is some crazy glue, the magnets. I got these magnets off of my refrigerator. A pointy knife, a lighter, your M.A.C shadows, your palette, and just some paper towel because it kind of sometimes get a little bit messy. So what we're going to do first is just open the shadow, and then there's going to be a little line right here between the shadow and the case and this little thing right here. So you're just going to take the knife, the pointy edge of it, and then just kind of wing it up like so, and it'll just pop out. Alright, so after that, now you're just left with this. And now you're going to take your lighter. This part is going to get just a little bit hot, but I'm just going to explain to you guys first before I put the lighter to the back of the eyeshadow. What the main point of this is that you're going to put the lighter to the back of here so that this area right here can get soft. But you don't want to put the lighter directly into the middle because that can burn the eyeshadow and cause this entire thing to light on fire, and we don't want that. So you have to be very careful. So you just hold with your fingers, you hold the shadow right here on the edges like so, and then you take your lighter, and then with the lighter you're gonna move it in a circular motion. Remember, don't keep it in the middle. And maybe this is going to be holding it for hold it there for about a minute or so. Okay. Make sure to keep it away from your face. Don't put it all the way to your face, and don't put it close to the paper towel. And remember to keep on moving it in a circular motion. Okay, so it's going to look a little bit something like so. Now what I'm going to try to do is push in with my knife. So I'm trying to push it in, and it should be coming up, but the reason why it's not coming up is because the plastic has not melted enough yet. So now we're gonna hold it again under the lighter for about another minute or so, and maybe it should be ready by then. Okay, it should be about ready now. Okay, and now as you can see, sorry about that guys, now you can see it's getting a little soft, which is right here. So I'm just going to push it in and keep on pushing it in, and now as you guys can see, if you turn over your shadow, you guys will see that it's coming up a little bit right here. So you're just gonna now just take your knife and finish it off and take it out. So here's the shadow right here. Underneath your shadow there's gonna be a little sticky part, which is already gonna be there. The sticky part here holds the shadow to this little piece here. So we're just gonna slightly place it back inside of this, because underneath this area right here is metal, and it's very hot, so I don't want you guys to touch that with your hands. So just leave it off right here to the side like so. Alright, So this is another neat thing that I like to do. I like to always remember the name of my eyeshadow for future references and videos when I'm trying to use the eyeshadow but I can't remember the name. I just like to take it out of my palette and turn it over and look at it and tell you guys what shade it is. So what we're going to do for this plastic here, we're going to take the lighter and just maybe about 1 minute, and we're just trying to make the plastic here come up so we can take off the wording, so that you guys can always tell the name of the eyeshadow. So what you're going to do is take your lighter and just do it in a circular motion just like before. Okay, and now look at this. It's coming up a little bit right here, but not all the way yet. So now we're going to try and hold it for another couple of seconds. Alright, and then here it is. And now you're going to take the eyeshadow out of its little case, and the stickiness, well, the sticky part is already there, so all you have to do now is place the paper on top, on the back, of the eyeshadow. And it's not hot at all, so just slide it over to get it as perfect as you want. Okay, now for the magnet piece, we're going to take your magnet now, and then you're going to use super glue or crazy glue, and you're going to take a little bit of it, put it at the back of the magnet, just a little, trust me, a little goes a long way with crazy glue, and then underneath the part, it's going to say eyeshadow right there. You're going to put the magnet there. You wouldn't want to put the magnet on top of the name because then you'll never know what it says. So we're just going to place it right there. And then hold it down maybe for about 2 to 5 seconds. And then now you're going to take your palette, and as soon as you put it in, it should stick. And then now we're going to test it out. And now I'm just shaking my palette, and nothing is coming out. So this is how I depot my M.A.C shades, or my M.A.C eyeshadows. Alright, so now we're just going to do one more. This is Brown Script, and again we are going to, hold on a minute guys, I gotta close my crazy glue. Alright, we're going to go between right here and then widget it, kind of like wig it a little. Alright, whew, so here it is. And now we are just going to do what we did before in a circular motion with the lighter, not in the middle but in a circular motion. Hold it with your fingers on the tips like so. Okay, now let's try it and let's see if it'll come and push up. Alright, it's pushing up. Okay, and here it is. Alright, so then we just leave it out halfway, just the same we did before. Remember, try not to touch this piece right here of the eyeshadow or underneath, or try to take it out with your hands, because like I said before, it is very, very, very hot. Okay, and now, which one is that? Oh, there we go. We get off the name and we just put the lighter again in a circular motion for about maybe a good minute or so, and it should I think I see something. Okay, there we go. Alright, and now you take out your M.A.C shadow. By now it should be dried. Turn it over. You place the name onto the back, just like we did before. And you put it as perfect as you want it to be. You press it in. This part should not be hot. And now you turn it over, like so. You get your magnet. Put a little bit of crazy glue. And then you put it onto where it says eyeshadow. So hopefully you guys can be able to see that. Just right below the name. Hold it down for about 2 to 3 seconds. Then now we take our M.A.C palette and then we place it in, and it should clip in on its own. So let's try that. Let's see that again. There we go. And here they are. This is rice paper. I forgot what this is called. This is coppering. This is woodwinked, and this is brown script. These are my only 4 M.A.C eyeshadows so far, and I'm going to be building my palette. I'm going to be getting about 2 to 3 eyeshadows every month just to budget myself, and I will show you guys a video on every time I depot them so that you guys can kind of participate in building my palette with me. So here it is. So we're going to do the shake test, and I'm shaking it and nothing is coming out, so that means I did a pretty good job. So that is it for this video, and also it is up to you if you want to keep the pots. These pots. This is it again. Rice paper, coppering, woodwinked, and brown script. And I will see you guys in another video.